Hey everyone, welcome to Aurora English Podcast. I'm William.
And I'm Sophia.
Sophia, I need to tell you about the disaster I had at the grocery store yesterday.
Oh no, what happened?
So, I went shopping without a list, thinking I'd just remember everything I needed.
That's always a mistake.
I know that now. I walked around for like 45 minutes, threw a bunch of stuff in my cart.
Okay, so far that sounds normal.
Then I got home and realized I forgot milk, eggs, and bread, the three main things I actually needed.
How did you forget the basics?
I have no idea. I bought like 5 different types of chips, 3 candy bars, and some weird sauce I'll probably never use.
That's called impulse buying.
Impulse buying?
Yeah, when you buy things you don't need just because they look good in the moment.
That's exactly what I did. And now I have to go back to the store today.
At least you learned your lesson about making a shopping list.
Definitely, never again.
And that's actually perfect because today we're talking about grocery shopping.
Which is something literally everyone does.
Right, whether you love it or hate it, you need to buy food.
And if you're learning English, you need to know how to navigate a grocery store.
Exactly, the vocabulary, the phrases, how to ask for help.
So today, we're going to teach you everything you need to know about grocery shopping in English.
And we'll make it practical and fun.
No boring lists of vocabulary, just real conversations and useful phrases.
That you can use immediately the next time you go shopping.
So, Sophia, let me ask you something. Do you enjoy grocery shopping?
You know what? I actually do.
Really? You're one of those people.
Yes, I find it relaxing. I like walking through the aisles, looking at different products.
Interesting. I find it stressful.
Why stressful?
There are too many choices. Like, there are 50 different types of cereal. How am I supposed to choose?
That's fair. Decision fatigue is real.
Decision fatigue?
Yeah, when you get tired from making too many decisions.
That's exactly how I feel in the grocery store.
I get that, but I kind of enjoy comparing products and finding good deals.
Good deals. You're a bargain hunter.
I am. I always check what's on sale.
See, I just grab what I need and get out as fast as possible.
We have very different shopping styles.
Completely opposite, but that's what makes this interesting.
Exactly. So for our listeners, what kind of shopper are you?
Yeah, think about it. Do you enjoy browsing, or do you want to get in and out quickly?
Do you make a list or do you just wing it?
Wing it means to do something without a plan.
Like what William did yesterday.
Hey, don't judge me.
I'm not judging, I'm educating.
Fair enough. Okay, let's start with the basics.
Good idea. So first, what do we call the place where you buy groceries?
Well, there are different names depending on where you are.
In American English, people usually say grocery store or supermarket.
Right, I'm going to the grocery store, or I need to stop by the supermarket.
In British English, they might say supermarket or just the shops.
The shops is more casual. I'm popping to the shops.
Popping means going quickly.
Like a quick trip, not spending hours there.
What about other types of stores?
There's also the corner store or convenience store.
Those are smaller stores, usually more expensive.
Right, you go there when you need something quick, like milk at 10 p.m.
Or when you're too lazy to go to the big supermarket.
Exactly, they're convenient, hence the name.
What about specialty stores?
Oh, like a butcher shop for meat, or a bakery for bread.
Yes, or a fish market, farmer's market, a health food store.
These are stores that focus on specific types of food.
Usually higher quality, but also more expensive.
I love going to the farmer's market on weekends.
Me too. The produce is so fresh.
Produce means fruits and vegetables, right?
Exactly, fresh produce.
Okay, so now let's talk about what you need before you shop,
The shopping list.
which I should have made yesterday.
Yes, you should have. So how do you say it in English?
I need to make a shopping list, or I'm writing my grocery list.
Both are common.
What goes on the list?
All the items you need to buy.
Items is a good word for things or products. So you might write milk, eggs, bread, chicken, apples.
Exactly. Some people organize their list by category.
Like putting all the dairy products together.
Yes, dairy, produce, meat, pantry items.
Pantry items are things like pasta, rice, canned goods.
Non-perishable items that last a long time.
Non-perishable means they won't spoil quickly.
Right, the opposite is perishable, like fresh fruit that goes bad fast.
Okay, so you've made your list. Now you need to go to the store.
When you arrive, what's the first thing you do?
Grab a cart or a basket,
Right, a shopping cart is the big one with wheels that you push.
also called a trolley in British English.
And a basket is the smaller one you carry.
I use a basket if I'm just getting a few things.
But if you're doing a big weekly shop, you need a cart.
Weekly shop means buying groceries for the whole week.
I'm doing my weekly shop is a very British expression.
In American English, you might say, I'm doing my grocery shopping for the week.
Both mean the same thing.
So you have your cart, and now you start walking through the store.
The store is divided into aisles.
An aisle is a long corridor between shelves.
The cereal is in aisle 5.
Or, where can I find pasta?
It's in aisle 7. Sometimes stores have signs hanging from the ceiling telling you what's in each aisle.
That's helpful when you can't find something.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about the different sections of the store.
Good idea. So first, there's the produce section.
That's where all the fruits and vegetables are.
Usually, it's right when you walk in.
Why is that?
I think it's a marketing trick. Fresh, colorful produce makes you feel good and want to buy more.
Interesting. I never thought about that.
So in the produce section, you'll find things like apples, bananas, lettuce, tomatoes.
Carrots, potatoes, onions, peppers.
Some items you buy by the piece, others by weight.
What does that mean?
Like, you might buy 3 apples, counting them individually.
But with something like grapes, you buy by weight.
Right, you put them on a scale and pay per pound or per kilogram.
In some stores, you have to weigh and label the produce yourself.
Yeah, there are scales in the produce section with stickers that print the price.
That always confuses me.
Me too. I can never figure out the right code number.
What's the code number?
Each type of produce has a number. Like 4011 is bananas.
Oh, the PLU code.
PLU?
Price lookup code. It's universal.
I didn't know that had a name. Now you do. Okay, what other sections are there?
The meat department or butcher section.
That's where you find beef, pork, chicken, and lamb.
Sometimes there's a butcher counter where you can ask for specific cuts.
A cut is a specific piece of meat, like a ribeye steak or a chicken breast.
You can ask the butcher, "Can I get 2 chicken breasts, please?"
Or, I'd like a pound of ground beef.
Ground beef is beef that's been minced up.
In British English, they call it minced beef, or just mince.
Same thing, different name.
What about the seafood section?
That's where you find fish and shellfish.
Salmon, tuna, shrimp, lobster.
Some stores have a fish counter too, where you can ask for fresh fish.
Can I get a pound of salmon, please?
The person working there might ask, "Would you like that filleted?"
Filleted means removing the bones,
Most people say yes to that,
unless you want to fillet it yourself at home.
which most people don't. Okay, next section, the dairy aisle.
Dairy products are milk, cheese, yogurt, butter.
Things that come from milk,
This is usually a refrigerated section.
because dairy products need to stay cold.
What kinds of milk are there?
Oh, so many kinds now. Whole milk, 2%, 1%, skim milk.
Those percentages refer to the fat content.
Whole milk has the most fat. Skim milk has almost none.
And then there are non-dairy alternatives.
Like almond milk, soy milk, oat milk.
Oat milk is really popular now.
I love oat milk in my coffee.
Me too. Okay, what about the frozen food section?
That's where you find frozen vegetables, frozen meals, ice cream,
Frozen pizza, frozen chicken nuggets, frozen fruit.
anything that needs to be kept frozen.
Some people look down on frozen food, but it's actually really convenient.
Look down on means to think something is inferior.
Right, but frozen vegetables are just as nutritious as fresh ones.
Sometimes even more nutritious because they're frozen right after harvest.
Exactly. Don't be a food snob.
A snob is someone who thinks they're better than others.
Yeah, a food snob judges people for what they eat.
Okay, moving on. The bakery section.
That's where you find bread, rolls, bagels, pastries.
Some grocery stores bake fresh bread every day.
The smell of fresh bread is amazing.
It makes me want to buy everything.
That's another marketing trick. The smell makes you hungry.
It works on me every time. What about the deli counter?
Oh, the deli is great. That's where you get sliced meats and cheeses.
Like ham, turkey, salami, roast beef?
You can ask them to slice it fresh for you.
Can I get half a pound of turkey, thinly sliced?
Thinly sliced means cut into thin pieces.
You can also ask it for thickly sliced. Some people have preferences.
I like mine medium thickness.
Good compromise.
Okay, we should talk about the center aisles.
Right, the non-refrigerated stuff.
That's where you find canned goods, pasta, rice, cereal, snacks.
Canned goods are things in cans, like canned tomatoes, canned beans.
Also called tinned goods in British English.
They last a long time in your pantry,
Pantry is where you store food at home.
like a cupboard or closet for food.
In this section, you'll also find condiments,
Condiments are things like ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise,
sauces, and seasonings.
salt, pepper, spices.
All the things that add flavor to your food.
Don't forget the beverage aisle.
Beverage is just a fancy word for drinks.
Soda, juice, bottled water, tea, coffee.
Some stores have an entire aisle just for beverages.
Because there are so many options.
Too many options, if you ask me.
Agreed. Okay, now let's talk about shopping vocabulary.
Good idea. So when you're looking at products, you check the price.
The price is how much something costs. You might see a price tag or a shelf label.
This shelf label shows the price per item and sometimes price per unit.
Price per unit helps you compare products.
Like if one box of cereal is $4 for 16 ounces and another is $5 for 24 ounces.
The price per ounce tells you which is a better deal.
Better deal means better value for your money.
I always check the unit price.
That's smart shopping.
What about sales and discounts?
Oh, sales are when items are temporarily cheaper.
This cereal is on sale this week.
Or there's a sale on meat today.
You might also see buy one, get one free.
That's often shortened to BOGO.
BOGO, buy one, get one.
Or sometimes it's buy one, get one half off.
That means the second item is 50% off.
These deals can save you a lot of money.
If you actually need two of the item.
Right. Don't buy something just because it's on sale.
That's how you end up with 5 jars of pickles you'll never eat.
Speaking from experience,
Maybe.
what about coupons?
Coupons are little pieces of paper or digital codes that give you discounts.
I have a coupon for $1 off this brand.
Some people are extreme couponers.
They collect hundreds of coupons and save tons of money.
It's like a hobby for them.
I'm too lazy for that.
Same, but I do use the occasional coupon.
Occasional means once in a while, not often.
Okay, let's talk about asking for help in the store.
Good idea, because sometimes you can't find what you need.
So you need to ask an employee,
You might say, "Excuse me, where can I find the peanut butter?"
and they'll tell you, it's in aisle 6 on the left side.
Or they might walk you there if they're not busy.
Always be polite when asking for help.
Start with "excuse me" or "sorry to bother you."
Sorry to bother you, but do you have any more of this item in the back?
In the back means in the storage area, not on the shelves.
Sometimes items are out of stock on the shelf but available in storage.
Out of stock means they don't have any more at the moment.
You might ask, when will this be back in stock?
And they might say, "We're expecting a delivery tomorrow."
Or, I'm not sure, let me check for you.
Most employees are happy to help if you're polite.
Absolutely. Okay, what about when you're ready to pay?
Then you head to the checkout,
The checkout is where you pay for your items.
also called the register or the till in British English.
You might hear an announcement, cashier needed at register 4.
A cashier is the person who rings up your items.
Rings up means to scan and total your purchases.
You put your items on the conveyor belt.
That's the moving belt that brings items to the cashier.
Then there's usually a divider bar.
You put that down to separate your items from the next person's.
Common courtesy in the checkout line.
Checkout line is American English.
In British English, it's a queue.
I'm standing in the queue.
Americans say standing in line.
Same thing, different words.
So the cashier scans your items.
Beep, beep, beep. And then they tell you the total.
Your total is $47.82.
Then you pay with cash, credit card, or debit card.
Most people use cards now.
You might hear insert your card or tap your card.
Tap means contactless payment.
You just touch your card to the reader.
Or use your phone with Apple Pay or Google Pay.
Technology has made checkout so much faster.
Although some stores now have self-checkout.
Self-checkout is where you scan and pay for items yourself.
No cashier needed.
Do you like self-checkout?
Sometimes if I only have a few items.
But it can be frustrating when the machine doesn't work properly.
Unexpected item in bagging area.
That error message drives me crazy.
Me too. It happens all the time.
Then you have to wait for an employee to come fix it.
Which defeats the purpose of self-checkout.
Exactly. Okay, let's talk about bagging your groceries.
Bagging means putting items in bags.
In some stores, the cashier does it for you.
In others, you have to bag your own groceries.
Or there's a separate person called a bagger who does it.
Usually a younger employee.
You can choose paper bags or plastic bags.
Although many places now charge for bags.
To encourage people to bring reusable bags.
Reusable bags are better for the environment.
I always forget mine in the car.
Same. I have like 20 reusable bags, but I never remember to bring them.
Then I end up buying more reusable bags at the checkout.
It's a vicious cycle.
A vicious cycle is a problem that causes itself to continue.
Perfect description. Okay, let's practice some conversations.
Good idea. Let's role-play some common situations.
All right, first scenario. I'm shopping and I need help finding something.
Okay, I'll be the employee. Go ahead.
Excuse me, I'm looking for coconut milk. Do you know where I can find it?
Sure, we have it in two places. There's the refrigerated coconut milk in the dairy section.
Okay.
And then there's shelf-stable coconut milk in aisle 8 with the international foods.
Oh, I didn't know there were two types. What's the difference?
The refrigerated kind is more like a milk substitute for drinking.
And the shelf-stable kind?
That's the canned coconut milk. Thicker, usually used for cooking.
Got it. I need it for a curry, so I want the canned kind.
Then you want aisle 8 about halfway down on the right side.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need anything else.
That was really helpful.
See how the employee explained the difference? That's great customer service.
Absolutely. Okay, next scenario. At the deli counter.
All right, you're the customer. I'm the deli worker.
Hi, can I get some sliced turkey, please?
Of course. How much would you like?
Half a pound, please.
And how thick?
What do you recommend?
For sandwiches, I usually suggest medium thickness.
That sounds good.
Okay, let me slice that for you. Here you go. This is 0.52 pounds. Is that okay?
Yes, that's perfect.
Great. Anything else?
Actually, can I also get some cheddar cheese?
Sure. How much?
A quarter pound, sliced thick.
You got it. Give me just a minute.
Thank you.
Here you are. Is there anything else I can get for you?
No, that's everything. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
That felt natural.
Very natural. The key phrases were, how much would you like, and how thick.
And 0.52 pounds instead of exactly 0.50 is realistic.
They never get it exactly right.
But close enough.
Let's do one more at the checkout.
Okay, I'll be the cashier.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Did you find everything okay today?
Yes, thank you.
Great. Do you have a rewards card with us?
Oh, I think I do. Let me check. Here it is.
Perfect. Let me scan that. Okay, your total is $63.47.
Can I pay with a credit card?
Of course. You can insert or tap whenever you're ready.
Okay, inserting now.
All right, just follow the prompts on the screen.
Do I need to enter my PIN?
No, for credit, you just need to sign.
Okay, done.
Perfect. Here's your receipt. Would you like your receipt in the bag or in your hand?
In my hand is fine, thanks.
Great. Have a wonderful day.
You too, thank you.
Nice. That covered a lot of checkout vocabulary.
Rewards card, total, insert or tap, PIN, receipt.
All essential terms.
Now let's talk about some grocery shopping expressions and idioms.
Oh, this'll be fun. First one, I'm running low on milk.
Running low means you're almost out of something.
Not completely out yet, but getting close.
We're running low on toilet paper. Can you grab some?
Very practical.
What about to stock up?
Stock up means to buy a lot of something.
Usually because it's on sale or because you want to have extra.
This pasta is on sale. Let's stock up.
Or I'm stocking up on canned goods for the winter.
Makes sense. Here's another one. To run out of something.
That means you have none left.
We've run out of coffee.
Emergency situation.
Seriously, running out of coffee is a crisis.
What about to pick up something?
That's a casual way to say to buy something.
Can you pick up some milk on your way home?
Or I need to pick up a few things from the store.
Very common in everyday conversation.
Here's one. To splurge on something.
Splurge means to spend more money than usual on something special.
I'm going to splurge on the fancy cheese today.
Or let's splurge and get the premium ice cream.
It implies it's a treat, not something you do all the time.
Exactly. What about budget-friendly?
That means affordable, not expensive.
I'm looking for budget-friendly meal options.
Or this store has budget-friendly prices.
The opposite might be pricey or expensive.
That organic section is too pricey for me.
Here's a good expression, to compare shop.
That means to compare prices at different stores.
I always compare shop before buying expensive items.
Some people check prices online before going to the store.
Smart strategy.
What about shelf life?
Shelf life is how long a product stays fresh.
What's the shelf life of this bread?
Or this has a long shelf life, so we can stock up.
Related to that is the expiration date.
Also called the best by date or use by date.
That's the date when the product is no longer guaranteed to be fresh.
Always check expiration dates, especially on dairy and meat.
I always grab items from the back of the shelf because they're fresher.
Everyone does that.
The stores put the older items in front.
Trying to sell them first before they expire.
Exactly. Okay, let's talk about different shopping behaviors.
Good idea. So there's impulse buying, which we mentioned earlier.
Buying things you don't need.
Usually at the checkout where they put candy and magazines.
That area is called the impulse buy zone.
Stores design it that way on purpose.
To tempt you while you're waiting in line.
Sneaky, but effective.
What about meal planning?
That's when you plan your meals for the week before shopping.
I do meal planning every Sunday, then make my grocery list.
It helps you buy only what you need.
And saves money.
Much better than wandering aimlessly through the store.
Like someone we know.
Okay, I get it. I need the meal plan.
You really do. What about bulk buying?
That's buying large quantities, usually at stores like Costco.
I buy paper towels in bulk because it's cheaper.
The downside is you need storage space.
And you have to spend more money up front.
But it saves money long term.
If you actually use everything before it expires.
Good point. No use buying 50 pounds of rice if it's just you.
Unless you really love rice.
True. Okay, let's talk about grocery delivery.
Oh yes, this has become so popular.
Especially after the pandemic.
Now you can order groceries online and have them delivered to your door.
Services like Instacart, Amazon Fresh, grocery store apps.
Do you use grocery delivery?
Sometimes, when I'm really busy or don't feel like going out.
Same. It's convenient, but there's a delivery fee.
And you have to tip the driver.
So it's more expensive than shopping yourself.
But it saves time.
Time is money, as they say.
There's also curbside pickup.
That's when you order online and pick up your groceries without going inside the store. You just drive to the store, park in a designated spot, and they bring the groceries to your car.
It's a great option if you want convenience but don't want to pay for delivery.
Or if you're trying to avoid impulse buying.
Very true. You only get what you ordered.
No wandering through the snack aisle.
No random candy bars jumping into your cart.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap for our listeners.
Good idea. Today we talked all about grocery shopping in English.
We covered different types of stores like grocery stores, supermarkets, and convenience stores.
We talked about making a shopping list and why it's so important.
Especially for people like me.
We went through store sections like produce, meat, dairy, frozen foods, bakery, and deli.
We practiced useful conversations for asking for help, ordering at the deli, and checking out.
And we learned common expressions like run out of, stock up, pick up, and splurge.
All real English you'll hear in everyday life.
If you're learning English, try this next time you go shopping.
Pay attention to the signs, listen to how employees talk, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
And maybe practice some of these phrases out loud.
Even talking to yourself in the store is fine.
Maybe not too loudly.
Fair point.
Before we go, here's a small challenge for our listeners.
The next time you shop, make a list in English.
And try to think in English while you're walking through the aisles.
I need milk. I'm running low on eggs. I should pick up some bread.
That kind of practice really helps.
All right, that's all for today's episode of Aurora English Podcast.
Thank you so much for listening.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with other English learners.
And let us know in the comments what topic you'd like us to cover next.
I'm William.
And I'm Sophia.
See you next time.
Happy learning and happy grocery shopping.